Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got a little bit of a different one for you today, something we haven't really done before. We're going to do a sit down, chatty video with you all. Like I said, we haven't done this before, so let us know if you like it, let us know what you think. In case you're wondering, where the hell are you guys? For those who are familiar with the channel, you'll know that this isn't our usual setup. We are in a hotel in Nottingham right now, but we'll get into all of that later on because the whole point of filming this video is we had so much that we wanted to say about the Back to the Beginning concert that we just didn't have time to put in the main video. Also, if you haven't seen that main video, go check that out. And a big thank you to everyone who has liked, subscribed, watched the video. Like, we really, really appreciate it. And without further ado, we're going to get on to really digesting the Back to the Beginning show.
This is a complete digest of that monumental event that we went to, and it was insane. It was so good. Do you want to take us through it, really?
Yeah. So if you don't know about the Back to the Beginning show, I think you need to lift up that rock that you've been under, because it has been all over social media, all over the news, all over TV. Like, it has literally been everywhere. Like, I don't think you can get away from it. We were genuinely so lucky that we managed to get tickets to go to that event.
Just about, because we tried through every single pre-sale. We were there, every single pre-sale. Like, there was a pre-sale for, like, the band. There was a pre-sale for, like, Live Nation. There was a pre-sale for O2, which is a mobile network in the UK. I managed to get O2 pre-sale for it, but couldn't get tickets at all. It was on the last day that we managed to get the tickets for them.
Yeah, we are fully aware that getting tickets was horrendous. I think it was like 40,000 capacity and it was completely sold out. And I know people were trying all the way up until the day before to get tickets. So we were very lucky. We were very blessed. And if you have seen that video, you will have seen how good the seats were. And let's just say, good seats, good merch bag, and a hefty good price to go with it.
Yeah, it was like £600 per ticket.
Yeah.
Which is whatever it is in dollars and all that. But it was so expensive. But we did come away with a lovely merch bag that, to be honest, if you look at the merch that we got, and then you look at the bands that were on the roster, it was well paid for. Like, everything was paid for. Like, it was such a good day.
I said this, like, if you look at all the bands on the lineup, and if you add up how much it would be to see all of those bands individually on their own, it would have been way more than £600.
But that's it. Like, Metallica are touring next year, and I think their tickets are like £150.
Yeah.
Just for face value, just seated tickets. So there's like a quarter of what we paid already. So straight up there.
But we have to talk about the real reason why Back to the Beginning happened.
Yeah.
And that is for the Prince of Darkness himself, Ozzy fucking Osbourne, and Black Sabbath, of course. But, you know, let's be real, it was all about Ozzy, the Prince of Darkness.
This is it. It was such a really good celebration. Like, the vibe in Birmingham, the vibe all around the arena, in the arena, everything. It was just such a good vibe. It was like heavy metal had just come together. Like, I was speaking to people from like Argentina. I was speaking to people from like Brazil. We spoke to someone from Canada, and it was just insane to be able to speak to so many people that had come around just for this one event, and to be in that kind of community. It was just so monumental. It was just such a good feeling to be with everybody. Like, it was like heavy metal had just come together just because of Ozzy Osbourne, you know, the Prince of fucking Darkness, man.
Yeah, I saw on social media that people were coming from Australia, New Zealand, the States, Canada, all over Europe, like literally all over the world, to come to Ozzy's last show. And it was incredible chatting to all these people. And oh, where are you from? Oh, where are you from? Like, it was just such a lovely atmosphere. And like I said, getting to meet people from all over the world that had made the pilgrimage to
Yeah, the
Birmingham.
pilgrimage. It was almost like it was like a religious experience. People have come like a pilgrimage
Yeah.
to Birmingham to come and see. Like honestly, we went to the museum the night before, and the amount of American accents that I was hearing there,
Yeah.
I was like, it's crazy to see all these people that have come over just to celebrate heavy metal and celebrate Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath, and it was so good.
Yeah, and I've been going through the many comments on our main video. If you are one of those people that's commented, thank you so much. I have been trying to reply to all of them, so just bear with me, because now I think there's like over 100.
Oh, it's
But
hundreds now.
one of the reoccurring themes in all of those comments is people are commenting saying what Ozzy meant to them, and you know, they grew up with Ozzy, they grew up with Sabbath, and we do have to lay it out there that Black Sabbath paved the way for a whole new genre of music, and Ozzy means so much to so many people.
It means
and
a lot to me.
Yeah.
Like, Ozzy Osbourne is he's the epitome of like a rock star. Like, he is rock and metal. Just he is that person. Like, Steel Panther, like Black, what is it? Michael Starr literally shared it on his Facebook or Instagram or something like that, saying about how he is the blueprint. Like, Ozzy Osbourne is the blueprint. Without him, there'd be nothing. There'd be nothing. Like, and that's true. Like, it's so true. Like, Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne have paved the way for so many bands out there that have just gone on to do bigger and better things. Like I said in the actual description of our video, like, it's insane that we get to witness these four guys come together for one last time and just be in their presence. It was so immense. Like,
see, like, for me personally, it's Ozzy and Sabbath created a whole new genre of music that the world just wasn't ready for. But then on the back of that, we then got all these other great bands, you know, like Metallica and Motley Crue and etc., etc. However, because they made this genre that then loads of other bands kind of joined in with that, it created this whole alt community. And it's because of the alternative community that my life is what it is. For example, the friends
Literally.
that we have, you know, the friends that we've made over the years, you know, the outfits, that the way I express myself, the community that I found myself part of, is all because of that. And like we were even saying at the concert, like, because of the alt community, the metal community, whatever you want to call it, you know, without all of that, we probably wouldn't even be together.
well, that's it.
So-
Literally, like, this kind of music is literally my favorite thing in the entire world.
Yeah.
Like, ever. Like, and that's not understating it. Like, this music is my favorite thing. All I do is listen to this music. So to be there at the very like end of the beginning kind of thing, it was so emotional. It was so like you've just said, like, being able to be in this community, and you've got all these people that you know, the reason why I look like I look, the bands that I love have all come from this one just epicenter of the web that
Yeah.
just spreads out just so far. Like, obviously, like, alternative music now is spread out so far. There's so many genres and what have you. But it all kind of started right there with these guys. And it was so crazy to be at the end of their kind of tenure to
Yeah.
this music.
I
It was
think it was
emotional.
kind of like, in a way, going to pay your respects, even though he's not dead.
This is it. I have seen people say that, like, saying, Like, it was almost like we attended his funeral while he's still alive.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was basically like attending his funeral while he's alive.
Yeah,
because
pretty much.
it was like he wanted everyone to be there before, unfortunately, which is going to come soon, probably. I'm not ready for it.
No, I don't think anybody
No
is.
one is ready for it, but
No.
unfortunately, at some point in the near future, he will unfortunately pass, and I don't think I'm ready for it.
No, I think, you know, when that unfortunate day comes, I think it's going to rock
Yeah.
the entire community. But when he did Mama, I'm Coming Home, you would have seen in the video, I was bawling like a baby because Ozzy has said, you know, he's come back to Birmingham because that is where he's from and that's where he wants to finish up, for lack of a better term.
Because he's come back from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
He's back to Birmingham. He wants to just essentially, unfortunately, finish his life in Birmingham.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that he's making the full circle, but, you know, comes to us all, unfortunately.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. So when he did Mama, I'm Coming Home, to be fair, during Ozzy's entire solo set, I was bawling like a baby. And so people in the comments were like, don't worry, we were crying along with you. Like, it's
this
fine.
Is it. Like, it's like when he popped out Mr. Crowley, I was like, oh my God, do it one more time for Randy. Come on, do it one more time, because he loved Randy Rhoads. Like, I love Randy Rhoads. As a guitarist myself, I absolutely love Randy Rhoads. I think he's an absolutely amazing guitarist who was also taken too soon. So to see him perform that one last time, I was like, oh, here we go. One more time for Randy. Here we go. And then they had the tribute for Randy as well, just before. It was so emotional. Like, genuinely, like at that end, when it got to the tail end of the actual gig, it just got so emotional for everything.
And we looked around where we were sitting, and honestly, there was not a dry eye in the house, honestly.
No.
But it was really nice that Randy's sister did a whole video chatting about, you know, she wants everyone to remember her brother as being the legend that he was. But it wasn't just that, like, in between the bands throughout the day, there were loads of, like, artists and celebrities popping up on the screen, giving messages to Ozzy, saying things like, you know, congratulations, man, all the best for the future, we love you lots, etc.
Like we attended his funeral without him even being dead. It's like, my God.
It was a celebration of Ozzy's life while he's still alive. But I like that because it means he gets to see how much the world loves him while he's still here.
How many people around the world absolutely love Ozzy Osbourne?
Yeah.
I love Ozzy Osbourne.
Me too.
And it was so genuine to see the turnout of everyone around, just there for Ozzy Osbourne, for metal as well, just to celebrate heavy metal, and it was so good.
Yeah, like we've obviously said, you know, we were so blessed to get tickets. We were so blessed to have such good seats. You know, we came away with all that merch. We got to spend time with our friends, which, while we're on the subject, I would just like to say, go and check out 𝒉𝒆 Metal and go and check out Billy Mayhem. They both covered the event as well. We did meet up with them for drinks while we were there. They're very good friends of ours. Yeah. So go and support their channels as well because they're incredible people. But yeah, we got to meet up with our friends. Again, friends we wouldn't have without Ozzy and this community. But I love that, like, there's a whole community of YouTubers in this community that cover this music as well. Like, and we've got, like, subgroups within that where, like, you know, we all become friends with each other. We all support each other's channels, which is really nice.
Yeah, and again, we have to owe that all to, again, where it began.
Yeah.
Like Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath. Like, that's the root. They are the ones who started everything. The genre that defines, like, our channel. Like, we love alternative music, and it all basically started right there in Birmingham at the Crown. And it just spread from there. Like, there's so many genres that
if you think
came
about
out.
it like a mind map, Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne are right in the centre
They
of
are
it.
the root, and
Yeah.
then everything else just spread out. Like all the genres that we know and love, all of us together, we know and love all these genres that
Yeah.
we go and see. It all started back then. Like everything, it was like a waterfall effect. Like everyone just kind of went, oh, I like that genre, I like that genre, I like that genre. But it was snowballing from the epicenter, which was Black Sabbath,
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne.
And everything we've talked about here is literally what we were saying. Like, when we ended the main video, you know, we were knackered. Like, we'd slept in the car. We'd just gone to
Yeah.
pick the dog up from my mum's. And we literally we were just so fucked. And we were like, we just need to go get some sleep.
Yeah.
But we had so much that we wanted to say that we didn't want to just slapdash something together.
No.
We wanted to sit down and have, like, a proper chat about the Back to the Beginning show.
This definitely deserved more of a chat.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
I've got so much to say about it. You had so much
Yeah.
to say about it. We didn't want to just be like, oh, who was your favourite band? This one. There we go. Thanks for watching. Bye. We didn't want to do it like that.
Yeah.
We just wanted to sit down, digest the entire event. It's a week later. You'll see this on exactly a week later.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't want to just sit down and go, okay, that was that. We wanted to sit down and really digest the entire event, and what an event it was.
Yeah.
Speaking about the event, let's get really into it then.
Yeah, I was going to say, before we wrap this up, Ozzy and Sabbath not included, which bands did you enjoy the most?
So I think a big band that sticks out for me, obviously, is Metallica.
Yeah.
It's always Metallica. I absolutely love Metallica. I think it's because they're just one of my favourite bands of all time, and they absolutely killed it on the day. Pantera, it's one of those events really where it's like you just can't, like, Pantera was so good. Seeing Jason Momoa jump in the pit was really just hilarious. Like, I would love to have been in the pit with him. Guns N' Roses, seeing them, they were absolutely incredible. Like, it's one of those events where I don't know, because it was so surreal, like, to see these bands.
It really was like
Like-
the who's who of heavy metal,
Okay,
wasn't it?
there we go then. So who is yours then?
The ones that stick out for me the most is... See, the thing is with this Back to the Beginning show, there were so many bands on the lineup that I'd always wanted to see live but never got round to. And for me, a band that definitely sticks out is Lamb of God. They absolutely annihilated it. And they did Redneck, and that is probably one of my favourite Lamb of God songs.
Yeah.
So hearing Lamb of God, that I've never seen live before, do my favourite song, Redneck, was so good.
Yeah.
And I'm also a big Pantera fan, and I
Pantera was so good.
yeah, I was so excited for
So
Pantera,
good.
and they did not disappoint. But here's the thing, right? Because every band only had like 15, 20-minute slots, they only had time to do like the biggest hits and like the biggest songs.
The entire
so,
day was like greatest hits.
Yeah.
All the way.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's no room for breathing. It was just
No.
greatest hits all the way.
And there was only like a 7 to 10 minute turnaround for each band. So basically, it was like the who's who of heavy metal doing all the best songs they've ever produced. And also, I would like to say, seeing Steven Tyler do Walk
Yeah.
This Way,
Yeah.
that was an
That's it.
experience as well.
Like Steven Tyler was there. Ronnie Wood from Rolling Stones just turned up.
Yeah.
Travis Barker was there. Youngblood absolutely killed Changes.
Oh my
He was
god,
a secret
that
as well.
was so good.
Amazing. Like, this is it. It was just like everyone, like
Yeah.
I said in the video, it was like, it's like the Royal Rumble. Just people, just bring on artists. Just keep going. I was like, who the fuck's coming on next?
Also, do you know what was mad? Seeing Travis from Blink-182 and Chad from Red Hot Chili Peppers having a drum off with each other, like,
That's just
it was
something
insane.
you can't make. You just don't make this shit up. Like,
It was absolutely mental. Like, when they were doing the super groups, they were just bringing
Yeah.
all of
That's
these
what I was
people
saying. I
out.
was like, oh my god, it's the Royal Rumble. Just who's coming on next? Come on, bring them on.
Literally, like when I cannot stress enough, it really was the who's who of heavy metal.
It genuinely was the greatest day of metal that I've ever witnessed. Like, so anyway, yeah. So who was your favorite cover of the day? Because there were so many to oh my god, it was like every single band had a cover. Like, so who was your favorite cover of the day? Because it's so unique. You'll never see that again.
No, I would have to say either Tobias from Ghost doing Bark at the Moon or
was good.
Youngblood doing Changes.
Yeah.
They were my two favourite covers
Yeah.
of the day.
Yeah, definitely. Like Tobias doing Bark at the Moon was really, really good. Like he nailed the vocals
Yeah.
on that one. I think mine is probably it's a tough one because there were so many bands and there were so many good covers
Yeah.
and there's so much uniqueness that you'll never see ever again.
Yeah.
But I think mine's probably Children of the Grave. When Lamb of God covered that, I was like, oh yes. And it's now online as well. They've released a single for that one as well, and it's so good. It's so good. Like, it's understatement when I say it's the best gig ever.
Yeah.
Because it genuinely was. Like, I've spoken to people since who weren't there, and they go, best gig ever. And I'm like, yes, it was the best gig ever.
Yeah.
Like, it was so good. Like, we've been to so many shows. We have covered so many shows. And yeah, there'll probably never be anything like this again. And we cover so many shows and we enjoy music on this channel. But the reason why it was so good is because it was not just the music, it was the environment, the vibe,
Yeah.
everything that went on. It was almost like everyone had come together to celebrate this man's life.
Yeah.
And this is what was so crazy. It was just so incredible to celebrate Ozzy Osbourne's life, the founder of heavy metal kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, this is why we wanted to do a proper sit-down video where we had a proper chat about it. Like I said, we're going to wrap this up soon because we don't want to keep chatting for too long.
Exactly.
But we've never done a sit-down video like this before, so if you have enjoyed this, let us know in the comments because we'll happily do more if this is something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
And again, I just want to preface, thank you so much. I think the video right now is currently sitting on about 14k.
Yep.
So a big thank you to everyone that's watched the video, liked, subscribed, commented.
So we've gained loads of new
Literally.
subscribers off this, so welcome aboard.
Yep. To all the new subscribers we've had over the last week, welcome to our channel. We really appreciate you being here. We can't thank you guys enough for all your love and support. We really, really appreciate it. And we are, as I said at the start of this video, we are currently in Nottingham.
That's it.
Because-
we are covering another festival. Yeah, that's what we do here.
Yeah, we're covering a festival tomorrow, which will be up next week at some point. So, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let us know if you enjoy this. And we'll see you guys next week for another festival video.
See you very, very soon.
Bye.
Peace.